Alright, it's Wednesday and I have my normal day of work off. Yesterday I found out I had to use up like a couple of days before the new year, so I have the next 2 days off, so that'll be fun. On eBay, bought some 2x2 plastic bags, 23 items there. Bricklink, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders, and I have 3 of them packed up already, so they're not very many lots for the price. So that's very nice. And then on Brick Owl, we had 6. Yep, I only have to pack up the top 2, so should be pretty quick this morning. Alright, it is that time. Wednesday morning. All the mail is gone, and I have this was parted out for me last night. Some salmon. Is that salmon color? I'm not even sure the color of this. Peach? We'll have to find out. So we're gonna get this loaded up, and let's find out that color here. They have some silver skates in here, so it's just called nougat. Okay, that's the nougat color, I guess. That would have just been flesh color before. This flesh, not light flesh, not medium flesh, not dark flesh. So I rarely see that part. So let's get this going. So this has been a newer way of parting out recently because I've been paying someone to do this in my family. So how do you do it? I put the stickers away already up in a drawer. So this one, when they have the red, you know, that means they're already in the store. So I have my phone over here, and so the first one, what I'm going to probably do is just go through these real quick. Go to 2166 and add 4 that's in this set to make it to 28. And this is such a low quantity of set, it's only 4 I'm parting out, that I probably don't have to move anything, which is good. So 2166, I can see that they're in there. See if I can do it one-handed. There we go. So I'm just going to repeat that until all those parts are put away. Actually, I'm going to do another set right after this, so I'm going to keep these out. So I'm on to the nougat. These are the 5 parts that are included in this set. What can you build with that? Alright, so we have everything entered. Now I did put 2 Lukes in Bricklink and then 4 of the Jawas. I deleted all these because these are all going to eBay with the R2D2 listing I make. And I'll part out the other 2 of those Lukes. So I end up getting these for $18 each times 4. So what is that? 72 bucks. And that was from a Bricklink seller, and it was only like $5 shipping, and I bought 7 different sets from them. So it wasn't really much to add on the shipping cost in that regard. So that's a good number. It's gonna, you know, go down to about 160 in the end after my sales, and then that's not including the other 2 Lukes. And then I'll make, with the R2D2s that I have a ton of, which were very inexpensive, I'll make another about almost probably $35 after all sales and fees on those. So not a bad part out, not the best, but added some good stuff to the store, and there it goes, added. Let's check our numbers here. I don't think I did that this morning. I wanted to see where I ended up after these 2 days off of my normal job to see if how much we can add. They didn't have too many crazy sales yesterday. We broke 10,100 lots again. But after I upload most of these next 2 days, I do expect an explosion of sales. 184. Nice. Let's do a quick wall report while we're at the beginning of all this. I have every small drawer on this side turned around, unless I missed one scanning through the first time. which I do sometimes. There might be one or two. All of them are full, and these two and that one, they're all used. That one, they are all used. The first one that I found is 2086 that has room. And then there's not too many in these rows. There's a few over here. And then we get, yeah, there's really not very many at all. Wow. So the next set, we'll probably flip them all around. And then I need to get numbering. We're up to this number here. 2732 is the first, like, where I've never used before. I've only numbered to here. I had to take time the other day to number it because I just ran out during the middle of a part out. So I should probably take a good 15 minutes and get that and maybe this whole one done and go from there. We'll be able to use these for what I do now. I just have to keep moving. I'll tell my son to start using the ones all the way in the end, because you never know when I get crazy and start numbering things. Alright, the other two are parting out here, and then I got these ready for eBay. I sold them out over Black Friday weekend, so I'll have a listing. I just have to relist with a quantity of 4. And he's uploaded, and we used up one more drawer here. I'm going to go to the computer and add those ones to eBay right now. Alright, so here are some of my hopes for today. We have this 4 snowspeeder sets, 4 of the Obi-Wan's hut, and then 4 of these dual whatever on, can't remember the name. And then we got this, and then we're going to do this. And then tomorrow I'm hoping to do one in the Whomping Willow Harry Potter set. That's the only one I'll do tomorrow. If I have time, because I don't know how many sales I'll get if I add all this. And then the rest of the day work on eBay and stuff. I need to get stuff on eBay done. That should be my number 1 priority. But this is a lot more fun when I have time off to do, because I have time to do it. So my oldest son's been doing this for me, and he came up with something I thought was pretty good that I'll start using. If it's a smaller set, it's easy to do now with larger sets, but that's just one bag. That's bag 2. I'm going to push that back a little and bring some here, make a little gap between them for bag 1. So I mean, it's going to be so fast to move these parts anyway. I mean, that took me literally less than a minute to get that set up and all those in there. So we'll say at 8:20:24. Let's see how long this takes to add all this 4 sets. All right, so here it is. Bag 1, the small bag 1, and bag 2. So, and this one actually was in 2 different bags. So this little bag and then bag 2. So kind of put that in the middle. I don't think there's any other ones that come in both, but yeah, see, this is why I love small sets. It's just simple, fast. Big sets get you more value, and it's just more complicated to part them out and time consuming. And in the end, you probably do make a lot more, because the higher the price a set is, the more parts, the better part out value it usually is. I mean, I've rarely seen it where it wasn't, unless it's kind of like a friend's thing sometimes. They don't always have the best part out values, but yeah, we're going to do this. All right, there we go. I just did an Instagram picture there. And 8:37, so I took some time messing around, but either way, it's very fast now. Just have to upload them, and I'm going to organize by color real quick, how they come up on Bricklink, like black, and then D for dark bluish, things like that, so that I can still have to keep looking. I mean, there's not much to look for, but it just makes it easier. All right, but first I'm going to take a run, so we'll check back with you later. Before I add all this, I need to do all that stuff. We are back. 3.75 miles, a little longer today. 7:36 pace. The 3rd mile was slow, but I was a pretty average there. So, it's a good band. All right, the snow speeder is here. The new parts are here. I did add 2 complete figures of each, so there's 4 in there. And I'm going to part out 2, so I have 4 sets. And I'm going to check how much I got this for in a moment, because I can't remember. It was like really cheap. It was almost half price with the retail, so 106 on 4. There's that. We'll check the price. Here's some video proof of what they cost for future reference, because I won't remember by the time I get to a few of these. So we're doing the dual today. Those were 11 each. The land speeder we already did. Those were at just almost half price, so that's good. And then I had 4 of those that they forgot to send them. They're sending the Mandalorian battle packs for $8.24 each. It was a great deal. Doing the Obi-Wan's hut today, $16.50 each. I have those. I might get 2, $7 each for that set. And then the snow speeder, we got them for $11, so that is a very good deal. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So this is a really good find. It was on Black Friday I bought this. They're having somewhere around there having a really good sale. 34. That wasn't the best. I think the reason I came here because I was seeing who had the best price on more of those. So they got 4 from Costco for about $35 because they were offering buy 5 you get Lego sets, get $25 off. So I did that at $40 each. Were they 40? Maybe they were 45. Yeah. So it was like 6 something each off each set. So got them for like $39, and then I have them for $35, and then the shipping was $4.99 for this whole order, which was great. So not many people have parted out this set, at least parted out the minifig. Nobody has this helmet for sale at this time. It's sold, I think, twice in the price guide, so I have it at $4.25 minus my % off. It sold for about $3.25 before, a few times on average. Ooh, right there. So it's a good part out for 2 of these guys. All right. Got some numbers ready in this handy tray. And we have reinforcements going to do this for me now. Rolled down. Alright, so we numbered to here. We have about 70 open drawers now, which will get me through probably the part outs I need to do. If I need to do more, I'll just take some time and do another bank of drawers. Alright, so son is almost done with this, but he had to go to school, so he'll come back for that. So it's just after 11. I just had my second breakfast, or I could call it lunch, I guess, because it'll be hard to get me out of this basement the next before 3 o'clock now. So I'm going to move on to this. I don't have to really do any sorting with this. I just go one by one parts. Let's open all the bags right here where stuff is, and then add them now that I have numbers on the wall to put them. So one thing this set is missing, I did notice, are these 2 flags. I was like, I wonder how those have survived all these years in these bags, but they must not have come in the bag. Well, they didn't come in the bag because I didn't see it. And they're not. I checked in here. I didn't see. Oh, there they are. Yay. I checked the front and the back. So nice, brand new on the thing. What are those worth? Are they considered black or they're trans? Yeah, they're probably, because I think they go on the outside. What color it should be? Trans clear, potentially. No, it'd be black because the outside is just the paper. But if it's the 2 things combined, I don't know. Here they are. Yep, trans clear. It was under $4. That's the current items for sale average, so it would be less than that, but it's nice. And then with this instruction book, I will obviously do this as used, as it's never been used. I've actually opened it now. It's used, right? But it's just got some wear on it. Still in good shape, but it's got some crinkly stuff here. But it's considered used, I guess, because it's just been in a box that's been opened. So, what are my thoughts on the new CMF? Only 12 in the box. Gary asked from, I think, the Gaza Brick store over in Europe somewhere, or the UK. I'm not sure. I forgot. Series 12. Series 21 12 minifigures. I think it's good because they get saturated with just characters that are just no good, and all you want to do is part them out because they just don't sell. So I think it's okay now that they've had so many series, and they're probably running out of ideas, or they want to do better. I think this series has had like pretty much all good ones. I mean, there's a couple that you can do without, but there's a strong 8 strong ones that are going to be, $8 to $10 figs in a couple of years easily. So I think it's, and there's going to be some that are more than that. Obviously, that Mayan Warrior is amazing. So I think it's good. It's good. 12. I don't know how they're going to do the boxes. I just got to see the whole product and however they release it. I'll have more thoughts on it. I typically don't give my opinions on that stuff because I don't have time to think. I just sell. And so we have 140 lots. I'm going to part out all the minifigs in this situation because I already have a bunch of them for sale on my eBay store. I'm not going to try to do that, or I could do complete ones on. yeah, I have to see what the prices are as I go through. I may just not do that, not part them out. I can always just delete as I go through it. We'll see. And with this set, because it's a one, only a quantity of one, there will be things like I maybe add even more parts to this, but I know I will not get a new one of those again. Probably they don't make that size anymore, I don't believe. These are quite expensive, 40 cents each. These sell fast, so I'm okay with throwing it with that. They won't be in there long. So I may put like 8 different parts in a drawer. I don't want to fill it up too much with too much, or not have any. I don't want anything that's going to confuse me. I mean, I try to pull it, obviously, anything that looks alike, but that's to save space and stuff. Well, if this set has a prize winner, this is it. This is like one of the same pieces in that Star Wars poly bag. Can't remember the name of it. That mini build of that Gungan. The Gungan shooting thing. I don't know. Forget the name of it. I just sold on that in Green Bay the other week ago. $30.44 people on average are asking for this piece. But oh, it only sells for $7, so I gotta change that definitely. So, all right, let's see if this is actually the winner of the set. It's a Technic pin connector round 2L with slot pin joiner round. Okay, whatever. We're not changing the price. We might have to, like the other one. We're checking the price guide. It's about the same as the other one, a little bit more, so I'll leave that price right where it is because of the % off. Nice. I love parting out old sets. They have these dark red plates. They're 4x8. Bricklink is telling me people want $15 on average for them at this moment, and you're getting 10 for them new. That is awesome. It's 20 bucks for those two things I'll get, and I paid 50 bucks for this set. Alright, all of these, except these two things here, these are many things that just parted out. Everything in these are to the set that is adding to the store right now, and the rest have been put in the wall that I already had in my store, because there was a number of stuff. It's a 2005 set, so it had all the new grays and browns, so I did have some of those parts, but adding a lot of stuff. Are we ready for the reveal? How much does it cost? What's it going to add? I didn't research all prices either. But that is awesome for what I paid for it. So I put the instructions. I did it as used, like I said. I put it in the top of M, because it's kind of a wide one. So there is M. Once a slow focus happens, I'm going to find a plastic bag for it and put it back on there in a minute here, but for now, we got to get this uploaded, and my son just had a break, came back down, finished, so I'm going to move right over. I'm going to wheel this over here, put those away, and we're going to keep on going, and then he's going to do that when I'm done with this, and I'm going to do that. And then I move this over here. And I have these poly bags I may or may not do today. It's what time is it? 12:13. Nice. All right. All the parts are put away. These are all the new. These are all new parts here to the store. Obi-Wan's hut. And we'll wheel that over, get that taken care of once I hit the upload button. I did put 2 of each minifigure into the store. I'm going to part out the other 2 here. So I'll do it like that, and I probably just part out the parts in each there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So I paid 65 bucks for the 4 sets, I believe it was. So I ended up getting back 150 out of it, and it was pretty darn quick. So, and that is uploaded. We are really uploading parts today. 279 new here it says. So, and that might not have updated yet. We got another set getting parted out already, and I'm going to do the Sith mosaic now. Alright, we're on to the Sith, and these 9 plates in here, I'm just going to leave them in here. I did 2 other ones of these, the Iron Man and the Beatles one, and each time within a day or 2 they all sold to the same person, so they're already ready to go, protected. And that, it obviously is over a pound package when those are sold. You cannot do it in a flat rate envelope. Just because, I mean, you could if that's all they bought, probably. I'd have to take them out of there and restack them, but I'll leave them in there for now. Alright, last part in this thing. It's going into drawer 2800. The white studs, I didn't have any. There's a look at new things. I pulled this out. I think I gotta check that. I don't know why one of those is sitting in the drawer. These are the studs I did not have in my store. and the bright light yellow as well. And so there's not much there. And we're not going to sell the book because I put the other books in my store from the other ones, and they're just, I don't know why I did it. I guess is what it is. So I did this one as a price leader that I talk about sometimes, or I did it the current items for sale averages, or I mean the sold average, what these parts actually sell for. And I did raise a couple that I didn't have in my store that I thought like a penny or two on a couple, like the studs, like the light bluish gray were like 2 cents. I put them to 3 or something like that, but not much else than that. So I paid just it's over $100 for it, this set, and it's adding a lot of parts. That's nice. I'm glad to have that one done. Now we're just on to this battle, the dual one. It's getting mostly parted out so far. In case you don't know how to look what's in a certain drawer, you just go to the My Store inventory, which we're already on that page here. Click on the remarks, and I'm looking for 1690. What drawer that's in. And if it pulls up, the only thing it pulls up are these. And it does not pull that, so I'm going to take that out of there. Not sure how. I got one left over, but we're just going to undivide that and just use that. So I may be getting another one of these in the future. I am going to drop this price a little. Actually, I just dropped it because of the averages, but we don't need those sitting in our store. Well, we got a delivery today. I think this is UPS. I'm not 100% sure. But Kohl's must have ran out of boxes to put stuff in. So they threw, how many is there? I don't know if it says, 7. Yeah, I did get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I got 7 of these with Kohl's cash. So I ended up paying like $10 out the door for them. So, yeah. It's alright, I'll be parting them out anyway. We are in the backyard. The sun is shining. It's 2 o'clock now. And I decided I have to do these today or tomorrow. Might as well do them in the sun. I don't know if there's going to be sun tomorrow on my face, so get a good hour dosing of vitamin C. And then throw the ball for the dog, and I'll throw the football for myself maybe. So I'm going to get to work here with my chair. I'm so happy I picked up this guy at the Green Bay show. These guys go very good on eBay. I'm not sure what he'll go for. I don't even know his name, number one, so his leg needs turning. I'm glad it was all put together, so I didn't have to do that. So it's nice. Felt natural setting was more appropriate, so we put him on the side of our sandbox for the photos on this guy. Raphael has brought in some friends. Come over to see what's happening. Diamond, lemon, and cocoa. Alright, we are back. We got Lobster on the job. Lloyd's on the job. They're both here. And they're making sure that we stay on task like always. Even more, he's got help today. So we got 4 of these dual on Mustafa, right? That's how you say it. 4 of these, 16 of those all parted out. I have those Minecraft poly bags my daughter's working on still. I'll give her till the end of tonight. If she doesn't do it, I'll do it tomorrow myself. Get that up because I'm going to do this new store tour video tomorrow. I have to record that. I finally have an opportunity to record it. I feel like just got to take that time and do it tomorrow at some point. So we're going to load this up, load that up, and be done for today. I got all the photos done and put those up tomorrow morning. Alright, all these are new parts except that and that. It's from the previous set. And I'm doing 2 minifigs of each and then parting out 2. My son actually wanted one of those heads, so that's one is missing there. So we get it to 122.36. I'm not sure what I got this for. Doesn't seem like a very good part out. I did a recording of what it was before, and I don't remember already. So 832 items, and we are uploaded. Alright, 16 of these. This is Stone Giant or something. Got all of them added. It's not very many new parts. That's not new. That's not new. There's 1, 2, 3, I think 4. There's 4 new parts. The rest I already had in my store. I think I got them for $1.50 each, so it's not the best part out, but it was just an addition on some other stuff I was getting. And 528 parts in bulk. Quantity's adding up. Alright, I am going upstairs for the day, but we have 6 of these that are going to be done. I think one's still over there. And someone's doing this one over here. Minecraft's getting worked on over there still. We'll get it. This is for tomorrow. We'll keep on going. And after that last one, we have 1 numbered drawer left. The rest of these are on the table, like not numbered yet, but I can just move a lot of these over to, you know, they're all the same drawers, so you can mix and match. If that's he's saying, looking for something. So got to go brick packer all these parts back up to Brickall and head up. So at the end of the day on Bricklink, look at that. We almost hit 100,000 people that have been in our store. I can just F5. Let's jack that number up. Look at that. It should only went to 600, so someone just looked at it before me. I don't know. Either way, 190,000. That is a great number. All right, our second mail delivery today was DHL. This is from Canada. It's a $112 Canadian order. It was the total with the shipping. US 85 bucks I paid for it. So I came here for the laser mechs. I had the quantity should be 7 in here for $330 Canadian, which was really good, I thought. Just a really cool figure. Even I parted this one out when I had a couple, and the parts sold pretty quick. So I'm like, I should buy more of those because they are just a neat figure, neat parts to have in the store for sale. And while I was there, I got 5 of those apparently, and 3 corn cobs. These are all under $3 each. He was like $2, $3 or so. And then he had 2 of these for sale, Canadian $7.90, and then these were Canadian $3.50 each. I got 3 of those, and these are not in my order list, so I certainly did not order any poly bags. And I got this one. I've never actually had that one. It's just sweet. I've had this one before. Trying to find the years 2017 and 2015, so that is pretty cool. I didn't say watch the videos, but I'm assuming he might. So thank you if you do. Thanks for that. It's always good to get cool stuff when you're not expecting it, is my words. Alright, it's Thursday, another day working in the Bricklink store. 7 Bricklink orders for not bad. 147 lots. Not bad. And on Brick Owl, there's just 2 pending here that are new. So we get to work and then part out some more. Oh yeah, and there's eBay. So not too shabby. Alright, we're moving on to our Bricklink orders, and I got a message here. Next time you're in Milwaukee area, I would love to invite you to my Lego shop, The Missing Piece. Love all the YouTube videos. Yes, he came to our booth in Brickworld, Michigan, and gave me his business card and sticker that I have up. My daughter made here it is. She made I don't know what this is. Oh, Pac-Man. Yeah, she thought those were Pac-Man, so she used some stickers she found on my desk. Anyway. But that's funny. Yeah, and one of the vendors in Green Bay told me that he was in a Lego shop in Milwaukee and knew who I was, and thought I was famous, like, or well known. I don't know. So that might have been that store. I didn't know that there's an actual physical shop, but yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out next time I go to the actual Lego store down there. All right, there it is. Pretty much all accessories. Some hands, and a few minifigures, so I don't know that one. Nice. Thanks for the order. Meet Randolph and Randolphia. It's my job to hide them every morning. They're up here They took a Robin and Harley's spot. Sold my first reindeer. Glittering reindeer, $4. 14 more in the store, and I think 5 are going to eBay or something. Oh, they missed it by 1. They got 4 of these. Oh no. But they didn't get any of those. Dang it. How am I going to fix that? Ugh. Stay. Good. Alright, last order of the morning at 7:38. And it's the largest order, 65 lots. And the first one does not have a number. You know what that means? I have 3 of them apparently. Now I'll have 2. I checked the other day, yesterday, see if anything did not have remarks that I recently added. That was good there, but there were still 66, I think, that did not have a number. So that means these are in these, my original cases, and the legs are at the bottom. I really like these, how they stack, and you could stack like 15, 20 of these on the floor. Have no problem with it. But what color were they? Red, I thought? I don't see them. They're red and... oh, they're new. They're in the new one. Okay. I gotta check the details. These are the new parts. In here. Come on. There they are. So these are some other parts that don't have numbers either. One of those. And we fix that in a second, and we keep on going. Alright, here we go. 8:09 a.m. This is a drawer. I emptied it when I was packing up orders with some more. I tried to leave them all pulled out. I guess I didn't do a good job, so I can reuse them right away. One up there by the elves. And here's one. So I'm going to start getting this going, and this set's going up. This set's going up. I'm not sure how many there was. And these sets are going up. These finally got done. So, and then I think, depends on what time it is, I'll do this one. It's so small I can easily do it. There's not very many parts in there. I probably will. So those 4 sets are my plan, and then I got to do the eBay stuff that I photographed yesterday and rebuilt what sold last night, this morning. These are cool tires. Nice. And we'll see where we're at. Keep it moving. Alright, so I went and grabbed all the drawers that opened up overnight that I identified. There could be a couple more, I don't know. And starting here, these are all new ones. I just loaded it up. This is the new innovation, I guess innovation, something to help me do it faster. Load this up, and when it's done, put them all away. Let's roll it over. And then, because I was putting them on the table, and kind of just running out of room for bigger stuff. So let's get going now. I got these all ready. And if you can have 2 things, it helps, because as I go down, like I put the stickers away already, and then the next part I already have, so it's in number 28. So I don't have to keep flipping back and forth, things like that. 28. Just makes it go quicker. Alright, here is all the new parts. Right here. We're going to check the totals. That's a lot. 3,500 items, so at average probably around $40 a set item with tax and everything. Times 6, so $240 I paid for these. And that's a good upload for sure. I just wanted to get some Technic. You cannot always find good Technic part out values. This one was decent, but not great. But definitely worth it. Only took an hour of my time to do this. So plus $12 I paid to get everything sorted. So that is a good upload. And surprisingly, we had 9 new lots out of this set out of 30. So 20, I mean, this is the 3rd time I've parted this out. Or maybe the 4th. I don't know. But there's the reflection for you. Adding 552 items quickly. I mean, it's only 9:28. I have to get the Minecraft set up here, and then I'm going to do this one, and that'll be done for a little bit. I'm going to film my store tour review. once I get everything cleaned up. It's pretty much clean, but we'll get there. Upload. Alright, so we have 39 these poly bags all sorted, ready to go, and 7 of these with the hammerhead shark all ready to go. That'll be it for now. Let's get these loaded, see what we can do. Alright, here are the new parts. This one in this drawer, and I did 10 and 10 minifigures, and then there's these plates, and those plates are in there, and doesn't seem to add up very much, but 1,011 items are going up. So I still have 29 of these Alex I didn't list and 29 skeletons I did not list. And I did take out 20 of these for the skeletons on eBay. I'm going to do a lot of 2. That shouldn't be in there. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to part out the rest, whatever's left. It'll be like 9 more skeletons here I'll part out, and then there's 29 more of them. I'll put some in my $2 bin. I think I've already done that, but let's keep adding them up. Alright, we got this submarine set parted out. I did not add these though. All 7 are gonna do the complete counterpart onto Bricklink, and we added 61, 287, so that's all set. So I'm going to quickly add those, and then I have to go to brickpacker.com and sync my Bricklink and Brick All stores. I closed my Bricklink store about a half hour ago because got a lot of parts I've uploaded on there but didn't sync them yet. I don't want to, you know, run into any trouble. You probably wouldn't, but just in case. Alright, quick wall report. Every single big and little drawer over here has parts in them. No, okay, I lied. Didn't see that one. There's one big drawer. And then 2. I guess I didn't really scan for the big drawers. I was worrying about these ones over here. And then over here, we have our first open big drawer. Is actually a complete one that I don't think it's ever had parts in. Somehow I skipped to that one the other day. But there. So we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 30. We have 30 total big drawers that do not have anything in it that have numbers that are able to use right now. So that is great. Always good. And then the first, every small drawer is turned around unless I didn't see any. And so we have one open space, and this has never been used before. 28, 78. So got up to 3117 numbered, and yeah, gonna put this away and get to the computer. Finally got my last Black Friday, or I would say this is actually a Cyber Monday. I bought it, and here are the pricings. The Friends Underwater Loop was $17.99. I got 11 of those, and then the Frozen one was $29.99. Got 9 of those, but I ended up only paying, I think, $165 out the door because I used Kohl's Cash. And these were, I believe, 40% off is what the sale was on each of them. I think these are usually 50 and they were 30. So it's not the greatest part of value, but the figures go way better on eBay, so I can't really go through that. And then this one, for some reason, I bought one during the Walmart clearance. They had one. It says it was on clearance, but I looked at the receipt later. I know it's like $24, so I just kept it. There it is. I just pulled it out of my stash in the back. So I'll have 12 of those and 9 of these to part out at some point. So I'm going to put those over, rearrange a few things over in the part out wall over there, and get ready to film my store tour. I think got most things cleaned up. There's a couple things I got to arrange on my desk still. Alright, it's 12:45 on Thursday here. I just got done with my store tour filming, and we opened up all these blind bags at the end. 11 of them. So series 2, 3, and 5. It's got the mime. We got the gorilla. So we got some good stuff in there. So I got to edit that video and probably be more. Oh, I got to do my eBay stuff that I photographed yesterday, and then I'll be done with her.